guys, it is currently Tuesday, May 7th, I want to say. Not really sure. I'm going into the hospital today for a 24-hour admission for them to watch my blood sugar drop. So that's today. And then Thursday, the 9th, I have a GI scope at my GI doctor's office. So that's that. Fun. Friday is prom. Friday's prom. The 10th. So this is kind of a crazy week. And then Friday night after prom, we drive out. So as soon as I'm done with prom, which prom ends at midnight, my mom and I are driving out straight to Indiana to watch my almost sister-in-law. So really close. My brother's fiance graduate from college, Nicole. And so that's exciting. It's also Mother's Day weekend, and so everything's just really stressful for me because I'm kind of terrified, but that's okay. So I figure I'll bring you guys along for this entire week, and hopefully you guys enjoy. You guys, it is 36 hours later. It is currently Thursday morning. I'm still in the hospital, so I get to go home today. I did a 36-hour fast, and my blood sugar didn't drop below like 60. So lots of tears have been shed. Lots of arguments with my mother. But ultimately they decided to stop, which is really nice because it's not doing anything. So the fellow, or whoever it is, the leader of the endocrine part here, is going to come in a couple of hours probably. So I'm going to order breakfast, even though I hate hospital food. I've been living off of right now, the home free lemon cookies. So just started eating. It feels really nice to eat. I was to the point where I was pretty numb. I didn't feel anything, which was kind of a pain. And then my fingers are very bruised because the poke, like the lancet that they use, bruises. So then I was like, can I please just use mine? Because this nurse came in and she was like, oh yeah, we can use yours. I was like, okay, thank you. So that's what we've been doing. Right now, it is currently 6:57 in the morning, so that's that. I'm excited to go home. If we get out earlier than later, then we'll go to Cracker Barrel, but right now, plan is to just kind of hang in there until she gets here. Alright you guys, I am home, as you can probably tell, so I'll give you kind of a snapshot of what happened while I was in the hospital, because I didn't film much because that was a really horrible experience for me, so it was a little more vulnerable than what I wanted to kind of show on camera. So, went in on Tuesday around, I got in there about 4, got in my room and stuff, and I came in, put in an IV so they could draw labs and stuff like that. So the plan was to just do a 24-hour fast and watch my blood sugar drop. As soon as it dropped to 50, we would be done. They'd draw the critical labs and we'd get a shot of glucagon and go home, right? Well, the first night my body decided to not drop at all. And so that was really, really frustrating. So I was like, okay. Then yesterday, Wednesday, at some point I was like, okay, like this is really hard, but like I can do this. And so then we pretty much just waited for it. I got my sugar checked every 2 hours until it hit, let's see, 70, and then it was every hour after that, and then as soon as we hit 60, we would go, or like mid-60s, so I guess to 70s, we would go every 30 minutes. So I got my blood sugar checked every 30 minutes from yesterday afternoon until just this morning at 6:30 a.m. Oh, goodness. So yesterday about 8 o'clock, more like 6 something, I was really done. I was ready for like a mental breakdown, kind of done, and I decided that I'm going to go home. And my parents had decided otherwise. And so, hang on, the cat comes out. Okay, sorry. So then my dad was like, you've already come so far, you just have to keep going. So I was like, fine. Got to the 24-hour mark, and they're like, we really want you to stay for the 36 hours. And then after 36 hours, if it hasn't dropped, then fine, we'll just, yeah, we'll let you go. So, okay. Wasn't thrilled about it. Was very, very mad, very frustrated. So then about 8:30, around there, she took my sugar, and I was at 65 at 8 o'clock. And then at 8:30, she came in and took it, and it said it was below 40. So I was like, yes, like I did it, and you know, great. Well, the instrument, the glucometer that they were using, apparently didn't work as well as it should have, I guess, because they sent the serum down to, blood serum test down to the lab, got it like super fast back up, and they said I was at 70. So I was really, really frustrated and like broke down crying, and it was really kind of a horrible time, but that's okay. So then I was like, my mom was like, you have to stay for the 36 hours, because if I quit, then we would kind of like never know, and all of the like attendings and residents were just like, please stay. So I stayed and got my blood sugar taken every 30 minutes last night, so I haven't been on much sleep for the past 2 nights. It was only supposed to be a 1-night thing, and so I've spent 2 nights and 3 days in the hospital so far. I'm home, not doing that any other time. I'm definitely not volunteering for that. But it went down to 53, and so I was like, okay. That was at like something, dark 30. And then it went back up to like 64, and then it was at 71, like, so it was done. It was done dropping, and my body was just really tired and really just run down. And so then they came in and did rounds this morning, and they're like, well, you're done. So, not like they really figured anything out yet, because we still have a lot of labs waiting, but that was my experience. So that's what I did for the last 3 days. It's Thursday at like, I don't even know what time it is, 3:15 maybe. Tomorrow is prom. I'm so excited. Our house is being shown tonight from 5 to 5:30, so I have to be out. And then tomorrow it's being shown at 1:30 and 2:30, I think. I'm not really sure. But I don't really know when I'm gonna go take pictures with the guy I'm going with, Jake. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing as that goes. But I'll film that process because I'll be getting ready tomorrow morning, kind of film a little bit tonight of what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to do my nails tonight and stuff like that. So that's what I did. My last meal before I started fasting was penne pasta. That was gluten-free. Strawberries, nasty mashed potatoes, and I think that's it. Yeah. And then my first meal, which was breakfast this morning at 7:45, 8 o'clock, was French toast with strawberries and cheesy eggs. So that was what I had. Yeah, that was just really, really frustrating. Alright, you guys, this is where we're currently at. Hair, I think, is done. I look really bad. Dang it. I don't really know what to do with my eyes, and so it's just kind of annoying me because now looking at it on camera, it looks worse than in person. Yeah. So hair, I just put it in a half up, half down. I didn't really know what else to do with it, so that's just what's happening. So, yeah, okay, well, we're gonna have to figure out something with makeup because makeup is looking pretty horrible. Alright, you guys, this is the final look. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Ooh, there we go. So this is the final look. We had a different makeup look on earlier, but we didn't like that, so, and we had different hair too. So we changed it. We went for all down because it does hide my track tan lines, which is very, very nice. So my mom made my bouquet and Jake's boutonniere. So this is what they, I don't know if you can see that. This is what they look like. This is my bouquet. And then he has a boutonniere with a flower in it. And, hang on, my mom has it. Where's, let me just see that real quick. Don't move it. Yeah, so that's what that looks like. But this is the dress, if it will focus. Let's see, it's not focusing. There you go. Okay, so this is the dress. Very nice. We just did all down with half of it up on the side. The earrings I have, I'm trying to figure out which mirror I want to go to. Okay. The earrings I'm wearing, if it will focus. And then we're going to put on different ones for the second one. There's some nice winged eyeliner. This ring that I have, okay, that is my grandmother's ring, and she gave it to me for my 16th birthday, I want to say. Something like that. So it was hers. Oh my. Will it not focus? What the heck? Okay. There are my nails. I just did French tips. The room is a mess. So, for Mother's, whoa, that was really horrible. For Mother's Day, we're going out to the state of Indiana. So, I have to pack. I'm going to get out of the dress real quick so I can pack and get ready. And then, pictures are at 3:45. So, we have like 30 minutes. So.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go step back.